Okay. That's good. That's a good first step. It's a good first step. Good first step. I don't know why that's the thumbnail either. Yo, Chatteroony. Hey, yo. Yo. Upload thumbnail. I can't take a photo. Hold on. I might have to do this. Ah, dude, who cares about a thumbnail? Who cares about a thumbnail? It's the UEFA Super Cup final, bro. Let's be so serious, right? Let's be so serious. Wait, chat, let me know real quick. What is the... If only I could donate. You technically can over on Twitch if you want to. What is the thumbnail? Also, why is Twitch chat on low? Everything is broken, bro. You take a month off of streaming and everything is just not working no more. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Whoa, and my mic's... Okay. It's been your bald hairline. Okay. All right. Yo, Dear Seven, my boy. Thank you for the rate. Guys, it's so good. It's so good to see you guys in here again. Mamma mia. I hope you guys have had a nice time hanging out, recovering. Jad, how much football have y'all been watching during the off season? Cuz a lot of these friendly games have been at ungodly hours for me, so I haven't really watched as much, which has been nice. But I am super excited to get back into club football. Super excited. Want to know why I haven't been commenting so much? Jet Alpha, because you were slimed for a while. You're welcome, by the way. I saw your comment, and then what is this? And then I unslimed you. All right. I want to hear a thank you from you, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Do you see Dortmund win the second place merchant trophy? The what? The what now? The second place merchant trophy? Is this real? Is this real? If I search, am I going to get flashbanged by some Lonely Fans content if I search up merchant trophy? Twitch videos got deleted? Probably. I think they only like the VODs, whatever, only last like a month. Okay, dude, I am so incredibly unorganized for this. I'm gonna be so honest. It is. I'm dying in here. Why am I wearing a hoodie, bro? It's fucking August. The wildfires have been really bad. We thought that we were gonna have to evacuate for a little bit, but it looks like we'll be good to stay. But yeah, I'm gonna. Man, I've been busy. I've been busy. I've been busy with the new channel. I've been busy with the new channel, and I've been busy just figuring some shit out. You know, okay. So guys, I've got some exciting stuff planned with Richard. We're trying to do some more IRL streams this upcoming season. The goal is, all right, listen to this. The goal is to fly to Europe, because I live in the US, still fly to Europe with Richard, okay? To go visit Steiny in Norway to do some IRL streams with Steiny the first weekend. And then go to like a footy match as well. Then during the week, go catch a UCL match, maybe two. Maybe we'll go watch a Europa League match from Air Conditioner Milan. And then maybe like a La Liga or a Premier League match or something on the following weekend. How peak would that be? That's the goal. We'll see how that works out. I'm going to try my best to make it happen. It's not a matter of if. It's just a matter of when. Good news. YouTube did pay me the money that I earned up until I got demonetized. So I've got a little bit of cash to work with. And we're going to try and start planning it out for next season. So my pickle is being tickled as we speak. So Lorette, 25 stream streak. Mamma mia. ECW, good to have you back. I'm sure DR7 is on some fucking ridiculous streak as well. So, aren't you in Portugal because of the Ronaldo wedding? I can't leak that, bro. I can't leak that. Why are you at the stadium? Infantino has nothing to do with UEFA, so unfortunately, they wouldn't let me in there. They wouldn't let me in the Red Bull Leipzig Arena. So, Bex, I can't even live in my own apartment anymore because some idiot started a fire by grilling. Dude, people need to be careful with that shit. People need to be careful with that shit. The fires here in town have been so bad. The fire's been so bad. Noah says, love your videos. Hey, I love you, bro. I love you. Hold on. Oh my god, I haven't used the soundboard in a month. God, it feels good to be back. It feels so good to be back. I've missed you guys. This last month off it's been nice. I've taken some time to work on the new channel, to get that monetized, and to just do some different kinds of content. And then Steiny and I had a good 4-hour long phone call the other day as well. And you know, Steiny's feeling a bit stuck as well, just making the same content, and I think it's just time to just keep doing what I want to do, you know? I think the best thing about being a content creator is to have that freedom to just make fun content, you know? And I love making the daily videos, but I also want to just take things to the next level a little bit, you know? I think Richard and I will have an IRL stream for you guys in a month. We're going to New York for a week. So we were like, fuck it. Richard loves being behind the camera. He's a photographer, right? So we were like, why don't we just fuck around and stream out in New York? You know? So, because why not? You know? If you don't want to watch it, you don't have to watch it. If you're just here for football, then you're just here for football. So, you know? Donate food to Miko. Bro, my channel is demonetized. Miko is making money. Miko needs to be giving me money, bro. Somebody actually, first time I ever heard this the other day, somebody came into my chat and called me a Miko clone. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, anyways, enough yappage about me and my life. I'm healthy. I'm well, and I hope you are too. And I'm excited to be back. It was nice taking a week off. Still waiting for Guap collab. Dude, me too. Me too. Hold on, I keep DMing him, bro. I've been telling him. I keep telling him. I said, look at this. Hold on. Why is this so zoomed out? Wait. Before I leak anything, hold on. Okay, I think we're good. Look, I said, hold on. Where am I? Okay, well, we'll fix that later. I said, let me hop on this. Go spam Guap shit on Instagram. Tell him to respond to me low-key. He said, we'll be featuring creators, pros, and other special guests every week. Go talk with Guap, where we cover football games and go in-depth analysis with comedy. I said, let me hop on this. Go tell my boy. What's it up? Maroon, what's good, brother? My Oiler. Oh, Oiler, my Oiler. Where the fuck does the music come from? All right. I promise you guys, by the time the season starts in 2 weeks, I'll have all of this figured out. I, Bex, the Unk, solemnly swear to have everything figured out by the time the season starts. All right, and the match has also started. Holy yap, dude. I just be yapping. Okay. You're monetizing your second channel? Yes, my second channel did get monetized. And people were saying like, oh, why don't you go stream on the second channel, you know? I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. Not for a couple of bucks, you know? Not for a couple of bucks. I always say this. I do this for the love of the game, you know what I mean? Like, sure, could go stream on the other channel, make a couple of dollars, but who gives a fuck, you know? I want to be hanging out with you guys. I don't want people to miss the streams because I'm on my other channel or whatever. Mamma mia. Akshi! Welcome to Bex FC, brother. Is that, what, 2 primers in a row? Sheesh. My brother. Why am I not in the stadium? Infantino pays better. UEFA doesn't pay me shit to go travel, so I'm not going to do it. Not for free. Not about the money, but also not for free. You know what I mean? All right, let me lock in real quick. Let me lock in. I haven't yapped with you guys. All right, predictions. Yes, chat. Let's see some predictions. Let's see some predictions. What do we got? What do we got? Who do we got? And what do we got? What do we got? What are we thinking? Is Garnacho starting? 4-1 PSG? 3-1 PSG? 3-2? 2-0 Villa? 4-0 PSG. Hey, get these... What are these dudes doing on my screen? Yo, pause. Wait, first free kick? Nah. Mendes makes easy work of it. Ain't no shot. That's not a Coke Zero. Hold on, Big Cross. Dude, you got to wake up earlier to get them past these boys. 2-0. Can you show your tattoos? Oh my God, Matson. You piece of shit, bro. What was that pass to fucking... Type 1, if you know what pass I'm talking about. Ian Matson, Champions League final against Real Madrid when he was playing for Dortmund. Type 1, if you know what fucking pass I'm talking about, dude. This is going to be 90 minutes of PTSD for me, dude. Fuck. Every time I see his face. And he played a great season, too. That was the worst part, you know, but unfortunately... That's going to be how I remember it. Do you play Warhammer? Yeah. Hold on. I painted that shit myself. Sheesh. Looks pretty good, huh? Look at this one. Look at the little guy sitting in the pool. Sheesh. I do. Yes, sir. Love me some Warhammer. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, Ian Matson, it's 1-0. Let me set the stage. Champions League final, Borussia Dortmund at Wembley. 10 years since the last final that they were in. Only ever won 1 UCL going up against Real Madrid, 15 UCL. And Ian Matson, it's 1-0. The game's still anyone's to win with maybe 10 minutes left. And Ian Matson squares the ball back and it just goes straight to Bellingham. Bellingham plays it over to Vinny. Bellingham's already celebrating before Vinny Jr. even takes the first fucking touch because he just knows Vinny Jr. is that guy. And then Vinny Jr. bangs it to the back of the net. And then all hopes and dreams for us Borussen, us Dortmund fans were over. Yeah. I've been in cryogenesis. They put you in the fucking the ice chamber, dude. They gave you the Captain America treatment. You know what? This was a mistake. I should not have been streaming this game. I should have just came on here to yap with you guys. Because to be honest, I feel like we have so much to talk about. Okay? We have so much to talk about. Real quick, let me show you a clip. Also, is Garnacho starting? Lineup. Garnacho's on the bench. You want to know why? You want to know why? Yo, did he just miss an open net? When Emery saw that and was like, why did we sign this guy, bro? I'm not a professional footballer. I'm not claiming that I can do it better. But I think I could. You know what I mean? I think I could. That one I think I can make. You know? Crossbar, you know, screamers from 30 yards out. Maybe not. Maybe in my prime. Maybe not anymore since my ankle and knee injury. And my groin injury. But that one I would have made. Best shot of his entire career. Yo. Honestly, probably. Yeah, also, big shout out to the mods for all the help throughout the World Cup. And hopefully we can keep working together for all the stuff this upcoming season. Guys, I was thinking about this the other day. Right? I've streamed And we've done... Trent Johnson, good to see you, my brother. Mwah. Davide. Mwah. We watched 104 World Cup matches together. And you guys only saw me actually at my truest self one time. And that was Germany against Paraguay. That's the only one out of all 104 matches where my heart rate was up. You know what I mean? Where I genuinely was like invested. You know? Where's your green screen? What do you mean green screen? I don't have a green screen. I was at the stadiums. You guys are in for a treat. If you guys had fun watching the streams up until now, I think you're going to have a blast watching me watch Dortmund, because that is on a whole different level. You know what I mean? Me watching my own club play the way my club does. You guys all know how Dortmund plays. Okay? It's going to be a good time. Don't you own the stadiums? I don't own anything, bro. I'm not poor anymore. I'm not a liar. I'm many things. Okay? Bottlers, gooners, that's all fine. I'm not a liar, though. Okay? And I'm not poor anymore. I am demonetized, but as long as I don't spend the money that I have on my bank account, I won't be poor for a little while, so. Yep. Oh. You are? No, I'm not, bro. 80 kilograms of marijuana were found in the team bus of Sao Paulo. Ain't no way. Also, Hakimi on the wing. Okay. It happens. That wasn't the greatest cross. It wasn't a cross at all, but it was meant to be one, but it happens. 80 kilograms is a lot, bro. The Beck's hairline worse than Garnacho training session. Mods, hey, can we fucking permaban this guy? Because that's genuinely hurtful, dude. Speaking of the 63 pounds, I didn't get refunded. Yeah, so YouTube actually paid me out. I was shocked and surprised. Adrito, my boy. How's that cover coming along, bro? Is it out? If it is, send me the link on Twitch and I'll watch it on chat. Or watch it on chat. Watch it on stream. With chat. Hairline so bad YouTube put ads on it? I wish. Okay, so 80 kilograms. Wait, so I weigh 160 kilograms. Wait, no. Hold on. I weigh 160 pounds. How much is that in kilograms? 72. Okay. That's a big difference. I do not weigh 160 kg. 160 pounds. Okay. So pretty much my body weight worth in... Wait. How many ounces is 80 kg? 2,821 ounces. Let's say the ounce is going for $200. That is almost $500,000 worth in marijuana. What do you ever need $500,000 worth of marijuana for, dude? Oh no. That's a dude. I need to get that sound. The Planet of the Apes one. Oh no. To smoke it? Okay. All right. Your friend weighs 150 kilograms. He might want to lose a little bit of weight. There's no height at where 150 kilograms is healthy. Also, someone said, Yonki replied to me. That's what I do. You know, sometimes on TikTok, I'll see these like, these like how to get, you know, successful as content creator channels. You know, they're like, you're going to want to post on your story at least twice a day. And then you're going to want to make sure that the first 10 minutes after an upload, you engage with your community because it helps the algorithm. Dude, fuck all that shit. Fuck all that. Talk to your comments because your community is funny and because you like them, not because of some fucking algorithm bullshit, you know? Also, FC Master said, bro, you make me laugh and smile every day. You're the best. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. I am so glad that you enjoy the content. And I'm blessed to have people like you sharing your kindness with me. All right. Found you on a pride parade. Ooh, that's a good strike right there. Wasn't me. Not because I have anything against gay people, but just because I don't really leave the house. That's a big difference. Big difference. Melt, look at my 5-stream streak. You already told me what it is, so I'm not even going to look at it now. Do you support it? I have a couple of friends that are gay. Well, actually, I'm lying. I know one person that's gay, and they're just, dude, you would never know that they're a gay person unless they told you. You know what I mean? I just don't think it really matters. I'm not a religious person, although I have been thinking about it more because all the footballers I look up to are religious, so I'm like, maybe I'm missing out. But regardless, it doesn't affect my life in any way, shape, or form. I could give a fuck who you have sex with, to be honest, as long as you're getting laid. You know what I mean? Hey, get it? You know? I think it's gay to think about gay people as a straight man all the time, bro. Why are you thinking about gay people all the time, you know? You're not getting laid, brother. I'm married, okay? You're trying to say that you're a lesbian. And still not getting laid? Okay, bro. Bex to demonetization FC? We're unfortunately way past that. I already made a permanent transfer. Actually, I'm on loan right now. I'm only on loan to demonetization FC. We will see. We'll see. Watch One Piece. So I have been watching a lot of Naruto ever since the World Cup ended. After Naruto, I want to watch Dragon Ball Z, and then I might start One Piece. But I need to get through the other ones first. But wait, how many episodes of One Piece are there? 1,170. That's actually not that bad because Naruto is what, 770? So it's like, if I can do Naruto, I can do One Piece. So I would be down. I was actually looking up if I could stream Naruto and to just watch it with you guys, because that shit would be fire. That shit would be a lot of fun. But I can't. I can't even get slimed or demonetized, so they probably just delete my account entirely. So it's probably not worth it. Yeah, it's for sure copyright. Yeah, Miss, you're definitely right. Are you Shippuden or normal? The normal one right now. I'm watching it from the start, like the 2002 one or whatever, 2006. Where can I watch the match? If you're in the US like me, Paramount. Also, we don't have to do this yet, but I really want to get sponsored by Wingstop. That is my goal. I have a couple of goals. One of them, I'm going to write it down. And you can tell I use this whiteboard a lot because it says November on it. Okay, I'm going to write it down and I'm going to whiteboard it into... This has been on here for so long, it's not even erasing. All right, never mind. We're not going to... It's not coming off. Never mind. I'm not writing shit on there. I want to watch, or I want to have Wingstop sponsor the live streams. Get sponsored by Nike. Oh, sorry, Nike. Wingstop. Okay. If my two dream sponsors, Puma, Wingstop, because Puma, Milan and Dortmund, that just makes sense. Warum nicht Adidas? Because both of my clubs are Puma teams, so I might as well, be sponsored by Puma. That makes way more sense. And then Wingstop. So not right now. Wingstop is the best chicken wings. Not sponsored yet, by the way. But I'll say it even if they're not paying me a penny. Best wings in the world. The hot honey rub. Hey, find me a better wing and I'll change my mind. But until then, I'm going to stand on business. And the hot honey rub at Wingstop has to be the best chicken wing that I have ever had in my life. So, KFC sponsor would be tough too. Chinese, especially like Asian KFC. Also, Mohammed, I can't read all the messages, all right? Come on. You're a fat ass? Not yet. Not until I get this Wingstop sponsorship. So, what I'm saying is down the road, not yet, but if you guys down the road can do me a big favor, and I'll tell you when and where. But I'm going to need you guys all to go on Instagram or whatever and spam the fuck out of those Instagram comments and tell them that they should sponsor me. You know what I mean? Not yet. Down the road, though. Down the road. Because that would be so fire. And I think you guys can help me get there. I think if I just DM them, I'm like, hey, Wingstop, sponsor me. I don't think it'll work. But if you guys help me out, yo. And genuinely, if that happens, and once I'm monetized again, fuck it, dude. 1,000 gifted. If I get sponsored by Wingstop, 1,000 memberships. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'll do it. If I'm getting like 20% off of wings for the rest of my life, I will give 1,000 memberships. Genuinely. If you guys make that happen for me, I'll do what I can and return the favor, you know. November 4th is your birthday. Add it to the calendar. Got it. Frozen, we're all going to be celebrating together. TBH, I like the previous background more. I like being at the stadiums as well, you know. I liked it as well. We're home now. And I'm also like, I'm still buying shit. I've been trying to find like a Champions League trophy, but I don't think they want to sell them to me because I'm a Dortmund fan. I can't find them anywhere online. Where's Penny? Penny's sleeping out. Hold on. I'll grab her during the hydration. No more hydration breaks. Hey, I don't know why that's bringing tears to my eyes to say that out loud. That genuinely makes me so happy, bro. Oh my god. We just get to watch 45 minutes of uninterrupted football. Oh. Holy shit. Is that not the best thing you've heard out loud? Oh. Kvaratskhelia. Uh-oh, that's a dangerous bounce. Okay. We're good. I don't know why I'm saying we. I'm not rooting for Aston Villa by any means. But I don't know if I'm rooting for North Korea either. Oh my days! Oh my days! Go, John! What a rocket! Golazo! Oh, chat, we're back. It feels so good to be back. Oh, I've missed this. What a fucking goal! Oh my days! Why am I still crying, dude? He bangs it. Hold on. And he bangs it to the back of the net. Shush. Hey, Georgia would have won the World Cup. Spain can be so happy that Georgia was not playing in the World Cup. My days, dude. What a goal, bro. Dude, he made that look so easy, too. Just cuts in, boom, and against the movement of the goalkeeper, too. He thought he was going the far corner, and he just fucking bangs it to the top left. Sheesh. This is just light work, isn't it? PSG is about to not only have won back-to-back UCLs, but back-to-back UEFA Super Cups. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. It's Jover. I will say, Villa's looked okay today. You know, they've looked fine. But it's PSG. It's PSG. And PSG is, like, not here to fuck about either. They literally just brought the Avengers on. They're not even messing about. They want to win this. They put on John, Doué, Akliouche. You know, they've got all their big hitters. Vitinha, Neves. It's just fucked. And what do you mean anti-Begs Cup, bro? Arsenal on him with the bid said hi again. Thoughts on Carney, Chukwuemeka, and Fabio Silva signing for BVB while Reina leaves BVB for Mönchengladbach. Hey, Reina might be the youngest player to be ever washed. How old is he? And he's back to Mönchengladbach? Wrong Borussia, you know what I mean? Reina hasn't really done anything for my club in the last few years. I know he's been on leave, or not on leave, on loan or whatever. But, oh, Pacha with a little strike from Mendes. Oh, my God, I might have just done a racism. I think Chukwuemeka and Silva are great. I really like them. And I love the new signing. Hey, we got to talk about Carretzas in a little bit, because Carretzas, did you guys type 1 if you saw that goal? Type 1 if you saw the goal that Carretzas scored against Arsenal. What an absolute peach that was, dude. And you know what? Hold on. I'll show you this. Let me find this. Let me find this clip. I don't know if he knows. Because, you know, the reality is that Dortmund's not known for winning trophies, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Welcome to Dortmund. Thank you. Maybe we'll watch this at halftime. We'll watch it out. We'll talk about it at halftime. We'll talk about it more at halftime. I don't even need to show you. I can just tell you. What am I doing? Okay, so basically in an interview when he got signed, he said, what is your goal at BVB? And he said, I want to inspire the team and do the best that I can to help the team. And I want to win titles. Okay? Not, I want to win a title with Dortmund. I want to win titles. All right? Franz Beckenbauer Super Cup will be the first one. All right? And we're going to be celebrating that shit like we won the World Cup, the Champions League, Liga Portugal, okay? All of it. But I like that. I like that, you know? Not happening? Hey. That's what Leverkusen went on. If Leverkusen can go on an undefeated run, why can't we? Do you know what I mean? So, I like that. I like that he came out, and I like that he said that, you know, because I feel like I haven't heard those words from my club in years of them saying, hey, we want to win something, you know? No one ever says that shit. The higher-ups at Dortmund are always like, oh, let's finish top 4, you know? Huh, we want to make our money with the Champions League. Come on, bro. We need the pullback? Oh, my days, bro. I'm so washed. YouTuber. YouTuber. Let me boot one up right now. And I like that. I like that this kid has fire, you know? And I think that's what the club's been missing. We've been having, you know, fucking grimace-looking Niklas Süle on the bench. Emre Can, you know? Marcel Sabitzer, Julian Brandt. No offense. Brandt, I like Brandt. But Brandt didn't get to play the way he wanted to, you know? And I think it's time that we get some young bucks and some talent and some fire on the pitch, you know? And I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful for this upcoming season. I know it's just a transfer, but it's giving me that, like, Bellingham, Haaland vibe, you know? And I like Silva a lot. And I think if you just let these kids play the way they want to and give them a little bit of freedom to be creative, oh, brother. All right, poll is up. And mods on Twitch, if you haven't yet, you probably have, knowing my Twitch mods, because they're just go to it like that. But if you haven't yet, boot up a little prediction or something. Also, 156 million for Rodgers. What are we talking about? Insane. Insane. You watching German Super Cup? Yes. Let me look at the schedule real quick, because I'm not sure. I know there's a couple of games coming up that I want to live stream this week. So yeah, Saturday, Franz Beckenbauer Super Cup, right? This upcoming season, my goal is to, for sure, Community Shield. Arsenal probably can watch that, right? Not this Saturday, next Saturday, right? Who scored the first goal? Our boy John did. Of course it was John. Who else? God damn it, dude. It's a bummer that we didn't get to see John all World Cup. Hold on, Villa. What are they going to do with it? McGinn. That's a good cross. Oh. That was a good cross. That was a really good cross. I know a certain player for Liverpool that just got a hair transplant that would have banged it to the back of the net with a header. Even if the doctor said, hey, no headers. No headers for 3 months after the hair transplant. I know for a fact my boy would have scored that. Calling Guap Motion. Yeah, tell him to get me on his show, bro. Tell me to get him on his show. I'm trying to... I want to link with my boys, you know? We're boys. They just don't know it yet. You know what I mean? What's your thoughts on El Mala transfer that BFOB are forcing into working? I think it's a good sign. It would be a good signing, you know? I think that's like such a Dortmund signing. Although... yeah, I think it'd be cool. Mala and Carezas, and I'll be happy with the transfer window. You know? I just hope Schlotterbeck is like healthy and fit and doesn't get injured throughout the season, then we have a real chance. But I like these young bucks coming in. I like these kids that have talent and hunger and want to win. And they know that Dortmund's a stepping stone, and that's fine. You know? But that doesn't mean that we can't win trophies. All right, John, dribbling on the wing. Fakes the cross, little body feint there. That cross is nothing to write home about. Nothing to write home about. Let's see. I'm not going to be streaming too much until the regular season starts. And then my goal is to do 3 streams a week. And then I also want to start streaming a little bit of EAFC. I'm trash. All right.
Yeah, the Super Cups are cool, but on Anthony we are all tuning into the SG Dynamo Dresden versus Westphalia Rheinland AFB Pokal round 1 watch along on the 23rd.
I feel like I might have accidentally promised something that I shouldn't have. It vaguely rings a bell. This is not the first or the second or the third time that I've heard about the Dynamo Dresden DFB Pokal round 1 game. Might or might not have said some shit here, huh? I feel like I might have a cold that day. I might be sick. I feel like maybe something happened. Is the G word playing? No. And can we please censor more than just one letter? There's kids watching, probably. Okay? Careful. Please be careful. No hydrogen brakes? Fortunately, what do you mean? What? Actually, I do miss the hydrogen brakes. I don't miss the whatchamacallit brakes. Yo, can you buy me FC27? That could be fun. Doing like a giveaway for a couple of copies of FC27. Too bad I'm demonetized. Are we doing GeoGuessr at halftime? Maybe if we have time. Is your monetization resolved? They just denied my appeal, so I can reapply in like October or something. So you're over 18, please buy me GTA 6. Hey, hit me up on Instagram. I'll do it. 50 million likes and I'll do it. Thoughts on buying either GTA 6, MW4, possible Ghost Recon? Dude, I'm so busy with like life that I don't have that much time to play, to like grind games. You know what I mean? And I do think GTA would be fun. GTA streams would be fun. So probably GTA. I'm kind of over shooters. You know, I've played so much Counter-Strike.
Unfortunately, you do not have a choice. Dynamo watch-alongs is what you were made for. Plus you promised you can't just go back on your word like an American Prem watcher switching from Liverpool to Arsenal after last CN.
Okay, that one's a little personal. I don't know why you remember that detail, but okay. If I'm around, I'll do it. Sunday the 23rd. Let me check my calendar. Oh, Milan's playing Torino. What time is the game? That's the real question. 6 a.m., bro. I don't get out of bed until like 10 a.m., bro. 6 a.m. is so early. Oh, no, Digga. 6 Uhr morgens. If I'm awake, I'll do it. But I've developed this bad habit since I've been unemployed for so long that when I hear an alarm, I just stop the alarm and just keep sleeping. It's not even up to me. You know what I mean? It's genuinely not even up to me. I did not say the N-word. I said Digga. It's very different. I just do this thing where I just end my alarms and I'm like, I just keep sleeping, you know? So, if I'm awake, I'll set an alarm. If I don't sleep through it, I'll do it. Okay? It's a mandatory wake up. I woke up at 6 p.m. one time. 6 p.m. is pretty good. 6 p.m. is pretty good. Dynamo Dresden. Wait. Dynamo versus Darmstadt? Wait, Darmstadt's playing Karl Zeiss Jena. I lived in Darmstadt, or near Darmstadt, in Groß-Umstadt for 3 years, by the way. If you miss it, you need to do a Zweite Liga game. Okay. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. I really need to set up a thing on my stream so that YouTube knows why I randomly start speaking in my YouTube voice. Or low-key, maybe I just don't even change anything. Und jetzt haben sie auch noch den... Ah, Digga, ich habe gar keine Lust, Deutsch zu sprechen. Oha, warte mal. Jo, Aston Villa, kann sein, dass Aston Villa hier ein Tor schießt. Der passt hier gar nicht mal so schlecht aus. Oha! Schon wieder eine Chance in den Sand gesetzt. Ja, das kann doch nicht wahr sein. Ey, warum schießt er dir die ganze Zeit den Ball daneben? Ich glaube, Aston Villa braucht einen neuen Stürmer. Oh, that my heart hurts. Ow. Yo, I'm not having one, but theoretically, if I had a heart attack on stream, that would probably be the first heart attack on stream, right? Let's hope that doesn't happen. I'm like healthy and well. I only eat Wingstop once a week, so it's not like, you know. Will you stop eating Wingstop for Dortmund to win every trophy possible? Yes. I'm not sponsored by Wingstop yet, so I would do it. Try Dave's Hot Chicken? I have. It's good, but I don't know. They're almost like a little perverted. They're so big, you know? They're so girthy and like thick, and I don't know. I don't need it to be that big, you know? It is nice and juicy though. Big and juicy and thick. Yeah, and it's like juicy is fine, but the thick and the big part is like, you know, turns me off a little bit. Otherwise, I'd probably enjoy it a little bit more. I just think Wingstop's better. Yo, Schalke Duke, what's good? What's the context? I mean, we're just talking about chicken wings. That's all. What do you mean, bro? We're just talking about, whatchamacallit? We're just talking about chicken wings. Get your mind out of the gutter. You grow up. Grow up, dude. Wingstop is overrated as hell. Hey, that's, you know what? For as big of a W as you are, Dear 7, you're allowed to have one L take.
Mamma mia.
Sheesh. Yo, how could I not remember Backslash Anthony? With that profile picture and all those fucking AI generated images, how could I not, bro? Hey, thank you so much for the tier 1, though. For the big Sabaruni. Mamma mia. Thank you for joining Bex FC. And renewing your contract. Extending it. Feed your dog? Dude, my dog has been eating good. Okay? My dog has been eating good. Doctor said she's healthy. Guess how many weeks, or guess how many pounds she put on in the last 4 weeks? This little fat fuck put on almost 7 pounds. She went, and that's a lot because she was only 20 pounds before. She literally went from 20 pounds to, or 23 pounds to 30 pounds in a month. Little fat fuck. I love that little chungus. Your dog is smaller than my, your cat is a beast, bro. That's a big old cat, bruh. Ain't no way. Dude, okay, no. There's no way your cat's 30 pounds, bro. What's a healthy cat weight? Ideal cat weight. Oh my god, dude. Just give me the answer. 8 to 12 pounds. Dude, if your cat's 30 pounds, go to the doctor. There's no way your cat's fat as fuck if it's 30 pounds. Dude, 27-pound cat is insane. Eden Hazard, okay. Oh, not Eden Hazard. Was geht, Digga? Nicht viel. Was läuft bei dir, Kollege? W Pet Stegosaurus, I agree. Have you been able to touch grass? Yeah. Yes, I have. Thank you for checking in. I've been touching a lot of grass. I would have super chatted. You missed it. You can send biddies on Twitch if you want to, you know, but it's fine. I understand. I probably will set up, because I do miss just the text to speech out loud. I'll probably set up like a thing where you can donate through like a separate link or something, but we'll see. We'll see. What's going on, Sim? Good to have you back, brother. Stop touching grass. Did it give consent? Bro, I put that grass there. Reveal your headset then. I already took my headset off and my hat off once this stream, bro. Once is enough. Once is enough. I'm not showing my hair again. Someone said that my hairline was worse than Garnacho's finishing. That was genuinely, sorry for saying it out loud. That was genuinely, like, very hurtful. Since the game is boring, mind if I ask you about your thoughts on Morocco fighting with Spain to get the final for the 2020-30 World Cup? Thanks, Father Gianni Morocco. Support him to remain FIFA president. Hold on. Wait, we might. Yo. Why did he just fly the way Mika dove? I guess that's just Aston Villa heritage, huh? Buen dia. I think the fight, you know what, actually, as long as Gianni Infantino gets fired, I don't care where the final is, to be honest. I'd rather have Infantino fired than the final in either country. It would be really cool in Morocco, though, I will say. Ever since, well, I was going to say I became a Senegal fan during the World Cup, and then I'm really upset that they lost to Belgium, so it went up and then went back down. Were you born in Germany? Yeah. I've lived in Germany for 16 of my infinite amount of years that I've been alive for. McGinn! This striker is buns, bro. Majo is straight cheeks. Do they have another striker on the bench? I would have subbed him in already. I would have subbed off this guy already. How many more chances is he going to miss? He's only 16. Hey, grow the fuck up and score some goals. He's also 17, by the way. This guy's 40 talking in Gen Z. I don't know who you're talking about, but that's cringe. 40-year-olds trying to blend in with the kids. It's like Drake doing the 20 versus 1 thing. Low-key? Drake? I used to fuck with Drake's music a lot when I was younger. Now I don't really give a shit. But when I was younger, listened to it a lot. I will say, I think we got robbed of a generational streamer. I think that if Drake became a content creator, he might have been the funniest content creator of all time. That's a good cross. That's a bit clear. How's the ball not going in yet? Oh my days, bro. We got Stroganoff keeping it clean, dude. Nicely done by Stroganoff. That was nice. I don't know what happened there. They were scrambling in the box. But it worked out for PSG. Huge. I stopped gooning. Are you proud? Probably. If you had a gooning problem, then yes. If not, then why would you? I think you need to have a healthy relationship. Okay, we're not even going to talk about your relationship with gooning. All right, moving on quickly. I'll give you a penny if you give me $1 million. I think that's fair. All right, you give me the penny first, and I'll give you the million. I swear. All right. Should we do a Premier League, Fantasy League? I did one when I was on Discord, but then Discord low-key got too chaotic, so then I didn't really keep up with it. But I can start one. I just don't keep up with them. I always forget. I always start really good, and then I, at some point in time, inevitably forget about my Fantasy League team. I'm not bald. Did you see the clips today? No, I went to sleep. Heute Döner von Hessen? Yo, ich habe für 9 Jahre in Hessen gelebt. Oh, Majo! 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 Oh my God, dude. I don't even care if Aston Villa, if they win. This 17-year-old's pissing me off. Hey, this guy's not 17. Someone check his passport. Do we know for a fact that he's only 17? Because this brother has Lukaku's build and finishing at 17. Darmstadt? Ja, Nähe Darmstadt. In Großumstadt. Because this shit, how many more shots is he gonna have? And how many more is he gonna miss, dude? 5 shots. And they were all good chances as well. Mamma mia. How the fuck are you guys so far ahead of me, bro? There's no way. Nah, you guys, you gotta be trolling. Wait, I'm 30 seconds behind. There's no way. Okay. There it is. It's about damn time, bro. It's about damn time. That was a beautiful cross. Who had the assist on that? Who had the assist on? Hey! They're just gonna show ass cheeks live on television, bro. I did not want to see that. Who the fuck is sitting in the room up there? Talking about, hey, can we pan to camera 7 and show the ass cheeks? Huh? Can I see it? No. Please tell me you guys saw that too, right? Yo, hey, that was a tap in. I would have scored that too. That's just like, you literally just put your foot in the way and then boink. Yeah, come on. And if I was the goalkeeper, I also would have held that, by the way. All right, we've got a game on our hands. Hey, I take back what I've said. I take back what I've said. Majo, Loki cooking. Aston Villa might win the Premier League. Income be a 2 point. No, it wasn't a player. It was someone in the stands. It was 2 fans showing their ass cheeks, dude. All right, hold on. Let me see if I refresh, if I skip ahead in time. No. I don't know why you guys are so ahead of us. I don't know, or of us, of me. I can see that the game, I'm 40 seconds behind from what FootMob is saying that the live time is. No way we signed Lukaku. Dude, Lukaku, okay. I think we need to put some respect on his name. I think he just became the super sub of the century. I think World Cup Lukaku showed us a new side. Oh! How's he not scored that? Buendia. That was a tap, and I would have banked that in. I would have scored that for sure. When I go visit Steiny in Norway this year, or this season, we're going to go shoot some crossbars. I don't want to leak too much about Steiny's personal life, but he did say he was like an amateur baller up until not too long ago. So he's probably going to kick my ass because I was not an amateur baller. So, all right. Well, that was two really nice goals. Well, one nice goal, one tap in. And Aston Villa levels things. The 16 plus 1-year-old striker. Dude, there's no way this guy's 17. What does that mean? He's born in 2009? Oh, hell no. Wait, my little brother was born 2009. When Deutsch channel? Probably never, to be honest. My German's kind of shit. We also need a voice reveal? What do you mean? New poll? W comms. W comms. Alright. Let me lock this in. End the poll. What did you guys say on that? What were the results? 366 votes. Nice. 74% PSG. Wow. We got 25% of the chat believing. Chat, is this one of those games that's going to go to the penalties no matter who wins? Like, even if PSG wins 20-0 and they're still going to go to penalties? Is it one of those games? You're an uncle? I'm actually not an uncle. Okay. I'm actually the oldest one of my siblings, and none of my siblings have kids. So how does that make me an uncle? Okay? By definition here, I'll show you. Uncle, by definition, is a family member. He is the brother of your mother or father or the husband of your aunt. People also use the word as a signal to give up or stop. Wait, what? Yo. Hold on. Let me do this. Filters. Let me do this. There we go. Look at this shit. It says, uncle, cry uncle is a phrase used to say you surrender or give up in a fight or game. Yo, cry uncle. Unction, can we get random advice about pulling the huzz, school, or life in general? All right, I'll give you one for each. To pull the huzz, you got to be funny. Nothing gets the huzz going like a good giggle. All right, and I'm not talking about tickling them and being weird and being like, you know, but I'm talking about just be funny, you know, figure out what they think is funny and then spam the fuck out of it. All right. In regards to school, do your homework during the easy classes. If you're really good at math and you're really shit at biology, do your biology homework during math class because you're already farming points in math, and then you don't have to do as much homework outside of school. Easy. Now you get to enjoy your life and you won't burn out. And then advice for life in general, I would highly recommend meditating 5 to 10 minutes a day, either in the morning, in the evening. I think it's important to check in with yourself. Think about that, right? If you don't meditate, chances are you don't ever stop to think, hey, how am I doing? You're so worried about life and it gets busy, right? You're so worried about your friends, your parents, your relationship, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, right? That you forget to be like, hey, how am I doing? What do I want to do? How am I feeling? You know, I think it's important to check in with yourself because at the end of the day, you're all you've got, and it's easy to take care of others and it's easy to forget to take care of yourself. So don't forget to take care of yourself, all right? And I think meditating is a good way to regularly check in with yourself and to see how you're doing, right? Okay, let's look at, hold on, do I have chat? That's not going to work, is it? All right, no chat for halftime. Like I said, I'll figure it all out within the next, 2 weeks or something. Do you drink water? Yeah, I drink a lot of water. Lukaku signed for Fenerbahce. I cried for like an hour straight. What do I do to relieve my pain. Dude, I'm telling you, Lukaku is like an insane super mod or super sub. You know what I mean? I think Lukaku off the bench is insane. So I would be hopeful. Discord got nuked. Yeah, I nuked the Discord. I'm sorry. All right. Yo, chat. Type 1 if this is tough. Wait, hold on. That's literally... Wait, I do this all the time. Wait, this is actually pretty sick. I never realized that I do this. I just like looked over it. I'm like, wait. Yeah, this is tough. Oh, God. No. No. Real ones remember. Kind of looks like you. I think the eyes are a little, they're not chinky enough. But other than that, I think it looks good. I also don't know where the hair went. I obviously have a lot of hair. My mom always says I have really nice hair, so I don't know what this is supposed to be. Now Turks and Germans. I don't even know if I can. I feel like I know of this guy, or I've seen clips of this guy, and I think he says a lot of inappropriate things. So I'm not gonna watch it with audio, but I get the message of like that it's whatever Paragay's doing is probably pretty bad. GeoGuessr. We'll do GeoGuessr in a second. And if we don't during halftime, we'll do it after the game, okay? Got motion talking about on a serious note, wait. The Hereford fans were attacking Captain's ambulance? Wait, what? Why would you attack the ambulance? Why would you ever attack someone's ambulance when there's pedophiles in the world? Attack the pedophiles. You guys are attacking the wrong people. Guap Motion talking about some bring me Barca, PSG, Bayern, Arsenal, and Chelsea because Real Madrid barely won against Hungary. Oh, God. This has got to be good, right? Where's the audio?
Munich. Bring me PSG. Brother, bring me Arsenal, Barcelona, and Chelsea even...
Hey, who's going to tell him his club hasn't won a trophy in 2 years?
No, they're not even playing in Europe this season. Because today Real Madrid has beat the undefeated almighty Ferran Cavaros Torres club. Brother, Bayern Munich fans
Who?
are currently shaking with PTSD because Real Madrid have a new Joselu and Carlos S.
Hey, the Joselu goals were insane. You guys know I'm a Madrid hater, which would make, dude, if Guap and me get on this podcast together, we would have a great time bantering. I would rage bait the fuck out of him.
Federico Valverde's on a one-on-one with the keeper. And just as the keeper starts praying to Fede not to shoot the ball that hard, because he still wants to live another day, Valverde decides to pass the ball in between 3 defenders where it falls to Joselu, where Carlos Joselu SB smacks it first time to the back of the net. Brother, Real Madrid have a problem. A problem that they have too many good players on the team. Because Arda Güler had 4 chances created today. 4 shots today. And 80...
Hey, why is my goat looking so handsome, though?
4 touches. This man was out here in the middle of the pitch, sending balls for no reason. That would make you think this brother knew how to do witchcraft itself. Because his balls were moving like heat-seeking missiles, getting to any player he wanted.
That is an insane pass, though, I will say. That's some Tony Kroos level shit right there. That is an insane pass. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, I saw this. What the fuck am I looking at? This image is likely created by AI. 90%. If they're 90% AI likelihood, dude, what? What? How does that even make sense? Okay, this is, to be fair, this is maybe not the best photo of me. It looks like a prison cell. Before I had anything in my room, it looks like a prison cell. I told you it looked AI. I know, that's probably why YouTube fucking nuked my shit. Do the do re mi, what the do re mi fa sol la ti do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. That was pretty good. Created June 29th, just like me. That's actually kind of cool that this subreddit or this subreddit was created on the same day as me, just 17 years later. Okay, hey, who thought, okay, is this supposed to be a fucking joke? Only 96 on passing? What? Only 96? Hey, I don't know who made this, but we have to talk. Because this can't be real. This is disrespectful to my passing game. Yeah, this is that's how you know this is fake, because my passing's never only a 96. Okay, what? My brain didn't even compute what was going on here. What the fuck am I looking at? Basketball club. Hey, if Dortmund had a basketball club, they'd be finishing second. So sehen Siege aus. So gehen die Gauchos, die gehen so. So gehen die Deutschen, die gehen so. That would have been a crazy final.
Al Nassr is broke. Ronaldo's total cost was 400 million. John Duran 120 million. Joao Felix 100 million. Tavio 100 million. Sadio Mane 90 million. Average attendance.
Yo, why is there Beethoven playing in the back? Loki, kind of a tough song choice, I will say. Hey, this guy's pretending to be me. Oh yeah, no, this guy genuinely, this dude's just been like ripping Miko, Stein, mine, and all the other footy YouTubers like content and just uploading them, bro. Bro's pretending to be me. Cause you are Beethoven, eh? Shaking that ass like a symphony. Ooh. Yeah, okay, fuck. Hey, fuck whoever made this.
What's Chelsea gonna do? Beat PSG? I'm gonna risk all my aura and just go ahead and say that PSG won the Club World Cup already.
Yo, I hate the fact that this is getting... I hate the fact that this is still being brought up a year later, dude. That is insane. The fact that people are still bringing up my generational aura loss from over a year ago. Wait. I can't be Googling shit anymore. I feel like I'd be getting myself in trouble when I Google stuff. Club World Cup final date. Yeah, it's been over a year. And people are still talking about it. Insane. Get sponsored by Google? That would be sick. This guy's got cheeks. This guy's got crazy cheeks. Why are they so oiled up, dude? Hey, yo. That is insane, bro. Why is he shaking that shit? Nah.
Watch this one. Watch this.
Nah, bro. Okay. Also, rest in peace, Franco Baresi. Holy moly. What do you think of Carezza's BVB debut? Whoa! Why the background change? Oh yeah, because I did the thing. I kind of like the way the room looks. I can't lie. All right. What else? Oh yeah. Type 1 if you've been seeing this guy on your TikTok For You page more than you've been seeing your family.
Hey, can I get to the yams? Sweet yams!
This guy almost has as beautiful of a voice as me.
Me the way, 'cause I got bills to pay.
I don't have TikTok. Honestly, W. It's probably better that way.
on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love.
And I know when the hotline bling. I can only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city, you. I feel like I had something funny to show you guys here.
Right, man, I've just been out and got you a few. What? You're blatantly just not me, Nan.
It's a lot of dog videos in here. I feel like I was going to show you guys something. I'm getting sidetracked. My brain's low-key rotting a little bit, perhaps. Maybe. That could be part of the problem. All right. Get back to it. PSG worse than Hitler. Yeah, that was a crazy title. I don't know who let my boy Alfie cook. But that was crazy. That was crazy. Okay, second half, and then we'll do GeoGuessr afterwards, okay? We'll play a game of GeoGuessr after. And then we'll keep it pushing, yeah? Beck's cheating on Penny, bro. Sometimes she likes... No, we'll do GeoGuessr after. Oh, snap. The Balloon d'Or winner, Dambulance, coming on. Bro, stop asking me for V-Bucks like I'm made out of fucking money. Hellbex, yeah, that's my bad. Alright, hold on. Let me not miss the timer this time. Okay, we are live! Second half. The second half has begun. Chat, we are live. Reporting from the Red Bull Arena in Österreich. Mine coins now or else you're AI. At least make it accurate. Dude, for me, it's... Dude, you guys keep saying this, and I just don't know how to explain it to you guys. I'm like, this is what I'm seeing. The time on my screen is my time. I can't fix it. There's nothing I can do to fix it. I already have... My internet is fast as fuck. Oh, I cannot do a speed test on stream. Because I'll leak my IP address. Yo! Oliver Sauce! My brother. Gracias. Gracias. Thank you so much for joining Bex FC. We've needed a strong center back, and you are here to clear the ball. All right? And unlike Gabriel, to actually score important penalties for our club. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Can you please say pneumonotra-microscopic silicovolcanoscoliosis. There you go. See, I already have... Wait. Hold on. I can take a screenshot and show you. I'm not going to show you my IP address, though. Ideally. Look at this. Okay, this is pissing me off. We'll do that. Look. This is my shit. My internet's fast as fuck. I don't know why I have more upload than download, but that's great for streaming, obviously. I can't make the game go faster. Slow? Okay. Harry the Gaming. What's your download and upload speed? Okay? Let's hear it. You're probably going to say some bullshit, fake number, thinking that I'm going to believe it. I'm not going to believe it. How much is 800 V-Bucks? Bro took the image from Google? Okay. No, I did not. I'm telling you, I can't leak my IP address. Not again. Yo, shut the fuck up. All right, hey, my bad. Ain't about upload and download. It's about ping. Wasn't my ping good? I'm literally plugged into the whatchamacallit. I have a 24 ping. That's pretty good. I genuinely don't know what you guys want me to do about my internet. I'm not even the one paying for it. You want me to go to my... You expect me to go to my parents-in-law and tell them to get better internet? They genuinely used to have 30 megabytes per second download speed before I moved in. I genuinely upgraded their internet big time. Have not seen this handsome face since the World Cup. It's good to have you back, brother. Stay like this. I'm almost done. Sorry. Hey, yo. Vorsicht, Freundchen. So. Vitinha mit dem Ball. Der schießt doch niemals von der Entfernung, oder? So, zack, zurück. Zurück zu John. John, oh, Pass ins Nirgendwo. Ein Pass ins Nirgends. Das war doch nicht mal, das war doch nicht mal knapp, ne? 8,99, Digga. Ich kauf dir keine V-Bucks. Hör auf, mich nach V-Bucks zu fragen. Ich kauf dir keine V-Bucks. Wenn ich dir V-Bucks kaufe, dann muss ich jedem V-Bucks kaufen und dann, na, wo sind wir dann? Dann bin ich pleite. Ihr habt alle irgendwie 8. Oh, warte mal. Maggio, spiel den Ball rüber. McGinn, zieht rein. Feuert! Oh! Stroganov mit einer riesen Parade. Rettet PSG. Wow. Gut gehalten. Gelbe Karte. Who just got the yellow? Yo, Laugh. Good to have you back, brother. Speak French. French sentences generator. Okay. Okay. Guys, you want to know a fun fact? My mother's legal name is Koala. Like the bear. Even though koalas are marsupials and not bears. Fun fact. But on her government ID it says Koala. Because no one could pronounce her Chinese name. And she sleeps a lot. She loves taking naps. So she changed her name to Koala. Nous aspirons à accéder à donjon. De entre votre fond à Koala. Cindy Crawford. Wait, okay. Chat, does anyone speak French in the chat? Have you seen Steiny Should Be a Rival? Dude, Steiny and our boys. Yes? Okay. What does this mean? Cindy Crawford de notre elle de garage? Cindy Crawford is in the garage? What does that mean? It means that... Zoom in. Okay, here you go. Something dictator Mbappe. Okay. Je ne parlais pas français, Beck. No, that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking was... Okay, chat. No offense, but you guys have been piss useless in helping me figure out. You know what? I'm just going to Google Translate it. Thank you for nothing. I cannot believe we've got 40 viewers watching the stream and not a single person speaks Français. Was Cindy Crawford an eyesore in garages? Okay, this is not even... Alright. I don't know who cooked up this website, but... So, like, can I... Bro, stop asking me for the V-Bucks. If I give you V-Bucks, then I have to give everyone V-Bucks. And then as soon as I can't afford to get people V-Bucks anymore because I'm poor, people are going to be crying in my chat like, oh, but you gave 300 people V-Bucks and you're not going to give me V-Bucks. Life is unfair. And it's like, I'm homeless. I'm living on the street. All right? I'm literally, like, living off of McDonald's, Wi-Fi, and food stamps, trying to make a living to feed my wife and my puppy, and you're talking about some goddamn V-Bucks. So no. Fair? Yeah. Did Cindy Crawford... Who is Cindy Crawford, by the way? I don't know why I thought Cindy Crawford was going to be a baddie. Singer or actress? Pull the first 3 jerseys in your closet. Bro, my closet's in the other room. I'm not going to go get up and get jerseys right now. I'm still waiting for the Europa League. God damn it. It fucking hurts me every time I have to say it out loud. But I'm waiting for the Europa League AC Milan kits, and I'm waiting for the Real Diabetes Champions League kits before I buy any more jerseys, because I want to see what they look like. I was so close to buying a signed Kaká jersey, but if I'm going to put up a signed Kaká jersey, I want to have it signed by him for me, you know? Like when I meet him one day, which would be so sick, dude. Like, I don't really care about meeting celebrities. I've met a lot of big artists and stuff, especially like DJs and shit, but man. White Beck's pet dog. You could have just made it Benny. Who's winning the 2020-28 Euros? It's not going to be Spain, right? Because Spain already won the Euros last. And it's not going to be England because it's England. And it's not going to be Germany. Oh! We do have Kloppo. We do have Kloppo. I'm not going to be Delulu and say Germany, but Germany would be sick. It's going to be Germany. It's going to be Germany for sure. I think if anyone's going to win, it's going to be Germany. Can you create a video slandering Chelsea for tying against a random Malaysian team? Oh boy. Well, there's a reason they're not playing European football next season. Everton beat Newcastle 3-1. Frankfurt beat Frankfurt 5-1. That has to be like a hate crime, right? Mönchengladbach beat Velbert 8-0. Leverkusen Nottingham Forest 1-1. Man United Leeds 1-1. Hey, that haircut guy is probably happy that preseason doesn't count. And then Arsenal Como 1-1. Champions of England, by the way. Tying against a lake. Embarrassing. Couldn't be my club. We beat Arsenal. We did it. We did it. We did it. We're the best. Dortmund has always been the best. I've got great friends at BVB. Is that a good ball? Yeah, Hakimi's got that for show. And knowing PSG, probably not offsides. The cross was kind of buns though. BVB. BVB. What's the most absurd comment you've ever received? I'll be honest. I'm like a little... I've always been a little troll. So I've never really gotten offended or been sensitive to like comments on the internet, so I don't really register it as absurd, you know? Most of the time I just think it's funny. Like, it takes a lot to offend me. I can't remember the last time I was actually offended. Because I just don't really care. And I always say this. You don't get to pick and choose when you're open-minded. You either are an open-minded person or you're not. Because I feel like there's a lot of people that try to claim to be like all righteous and like open-minded and stuff. But it's like only when it fits them, you know? Only when it's convenient for them to be accepting and then being closed-minded towards other people. So I think I'm an actually open-minded person, and so although I might not agree with you, you get to have your opinions and thoughts, you know. So, all right, here's a little fun story for you. I don't think I've told this one on stream before. When I was 13 years old in middle school, I got accepted into a partner, like into a program with our sister school, which was in Japan. We had an exchange student program. I went through the selection process. I was one of like 10 students to get picked from my middle school to fly to Japan and to host the Japanese kids when they came to the US, which was cool, right? The Japanese kids came to the US first to visit us, and we had a really good time hanging out with them. We made friends with these kids. It was a blast, right? And then a month later, we were supposed to fly to Japan to go visit them, right? And my mom wakes me up. We already had paid for the flight. This was like a half-year process going through all the applications and the paperwork and getting your visa and everything, right? So it was about a half-year process, or yeah, 6 months to get accepted, go through all of it. So, my mom wakes me up maybe 2-3 weeks before I'm supposed to fly to Japan, and she's like, I don't know what you did, but the school just called. You're getting suspended for 3 days, and you're not going to Japan anymore. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I'm getting in trouble for. And so we go in to my principal's office, and they printed out on a piece of paper. They present, that is so offsides, by the way. They present a piece of paper. It's not going to count. It's offsides for sure. They present this piece of paper with pictures of me flipping off the camera, right? It's like just a middle school picture of me being like, you know, and so my mom used to always take my computer away when I'd get in trouble. And then, so they had like some of my Facebook posts screenshotted, zoomed in, and printed out on a big piece of paper. And it said something along the lines of like, my mom took away my computer. I might as well kill myself. You know? And so because I was friends on Facebook with some of the Japanese kids and their parents, they're like, we can't have you representing us and our school by saying and doing these inappropriate things. So I ended up, no refund, by the way. Got scammed. It counts? What? Hey, careful. Do it. You got to be careful pointing at the North Korea flag, all right? You got to be careful with that. Europe is democratic for the most part still, so careful. Pointing to the Korea badge is insane. Hold on. Does the Dembele celebration? He says, I'm staying at PSG. Don't call my line. Don't call me on my cell phone late night when you need a transfer, all right? Late night when you need a winger. Dwayne said, I'm staying. Okay? Anyways, so long story short, I got in trouble for posting stupid shit on Facebook when I was 12 years old. How was that? Oh. Who was that? Who cooked the offside trap? Linderlöf. Yeah, GG, bro. Go back to Sweden, bro. And not even on some racist shit, but just like, that was just bad defending, wasn't it? I cannot believe that's on site. He looked like he was miles ahead. What was your inspiration to start your channel? Steiny. Dude, but Steiny and I are boys. It's actually so cool. Steiny called me the other day. We had a good chat for like 4 hours. Like, he's a really cool guy. He's a really cool guy. I wish he would like share a bit more about himself. Hold on, Villa maybe with the answer here. Villa with the answer. Stroganov does it again. Hold on, the ball's still live though. And I think PSG has successfully diffused that attack. All right, now we're going the other way. That's a foul. Ooh. It's a yellow. That's a yellow. Doué is gonna keep laying there for the next 2 to 3 business days, but 4 hours? Dang, we need that collab right now. Wait, 4 hours? Dubes Googadog. Dubes Googadog. Wow. I can't believe he's on. And this is what pisses me off. I have the same problem every time with defenders. As a former center back myself, I hate when people put the hand up and stop playing. Dude, if it's offside, they're going to call offsides. You're not the fucking line ref. You're getting paid to be on the pitch and to defend. Track back. Help on defense. Oh, that's a nice chip from Dembele. It makes me so pissed. Low, calm down. Yo, okay. Hey. But you know what I mean? It looked offsides. I know it did, but it's like, that's not your job. You're the defender. You're not ever the person that decides if it's offside or not. I think it's such a bad habit that these players have. Why do you hate my country? Argentina, at least show a little respect. What's your country? Huh? I don't think I ever said that I hate any countries, by the way. Fake news. Fake news. They're trying to slander my name. I'm going to sue you for defamation. See you in court, buddy. See you in court. Thanks for the 12 mil. Idiot. Think about that next time you're going to try and defame me. Steinmieker or Bex? I can't say my own name, can I? No, I like Steiny the best. I'm telling you, Stein's cool as fuck. All right, Stroganoff. Don't do what the African keeper did. Are you gonna watch Man United penalty shootout versus Leeds? Why? All right. Hold on. Live penalties. Dude, I'm telling you, Arsenal has gone to penalties in all of these friendly matches just to give Gabriel some extra practice. I think they're trying to give him some chances to redeem himself and to build some of that confidence. Oh, they subbed him out? Never mind. Then why are we going to penalties? What's the point? Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. And I know when the hotline bling. Can only mean one thing. Speak Albanian? I don't think I've ever actually heard... Hold on, let me just look up... I've never heard anyone speak Albanian now that I'm thinking about it. Albanian interview.
Hi everyone, I'm Diana.
That's English.
Oli for short. I come from Albania.
Local Albanian woman speaks... That is not
I'm an
Albanian.
Albanian girl. I have been born in Albania and grew up. Sorry. And okay, I was born and grew up in Albania.
Nice. So what's your favorite thing about Albania?
Ooh, okay. Except the fact that
this shit is English, not Albanian. Question mark, question mark, question mark. We watching a match or just doing random things? Why not both, bro? Why not both? You must be new here. Wait,
no, people really enjoyed the vlog.
Can you try reading that?
Original. De Shalali me fanalan blue este footballist.
Wait, what's football?
Okay, hey, my Albanians. Rate.
Wait a second. I
Rate
think they
this.
might confuse me with somebody that plays soccer.
Is that good? Was this pronunciation good? Is that what Albanian sounds like?
Mbretëria ka qenë jeta më e bukur e shqiptarëve. Diktatura, maskarat.
Oh, he's talking about Mbappe.
Tranzicioni, maskarat.
Zero language understand, 100% get what he talking about.
Turpi i madh. Është turpi i madh që ai dutet banda e 97-ve drejton Shqipërinë. Është turpi i madh. Turp, të keni turp thoj. Maskaraj! Kriminela, vratë, portunusa, pëlqira!
Oh, whoa, okay. All right. Okay. Bro started going off script. Bro just started, he started losing it. Talking about some words we can't be saying on stream probably, right? Mamma mia. I feel like from the side, it looks like my jaw is so sharp, and then from the front, it looks like I've got a fucking double chin, dude. Valid crash out? Yeah, he's probably just upset about Argentina rigging the World Cup, right? Hold on. Hakimi? Ah, unlucky. Yo, why are the PSG supporters always shirtless? Have you guys ever noticed that? PSG supporters are just shirtless for no good reason. Except for it's probably warm. But I swear, every time I see PSG fans, they're always just shirtless. And Aston Villa supporter pantsless? Yeah, I can't believe that they showed that. They really did not need to, you know? They really did not need to. There's no reason for them to show cheeks like that. Mamma mia. Not the women, though. Although I will say I've seen some yiddies on TikTok, and it's always French protesters. Yeah, I'll go stream snipe Bex's comment. On the Albania video? I always think it's funny, right? Because I comment, you can't respect... Bro, stop saying that shit. What country are you talking about? What's your country? This is the second time you've said something about me disrespecting your country, and I will not stand for the slander. What country? Whoa, that's a big shot. Ah, John! John! Normally he scores those. Normally he scores those. Don't be racist. I agree. I agree. I love all countries. Bruno missed. Oh, boy. Oh, new poll? Yep, good call. Good call. Yeah, Maddie's going to have a good time with that, isn't he? Who will score the next goal? All right, polls up. Good comms, good comms. Check out this clip. Imagine seeing my name, I will cry from happiness. All right, Anadani is the greatest family. There you go. Hold on, I gotta be careful. Anadani family. Oh no, did I just say something bad? Did I just say something bad? Wait, playing... Yo! I just found you on YouTube, bro. Hey, is this you? Is this you? Anadani is the greatest family? Dude, this is you.
Hi guys. We're making a video with me and my cousin. This is my cousin, guys. Fulton's garden in 10 minutes, okay. Oh!
That's funny shit. That's funny, dude. I just looked up Anadani. Is the first thing that came up. Sperm cell speaking. Hold on, this could be big for Aston Villa. Hold on, Stroganoff. Oh, good block. Stroganoff fists it out again. Ian Matson with the rebound. He's looking for it, driving left, gets a little shove. It's good. Hey, that's a good contact. That's good defending. Nicely done by PSG. Is that Emery? Did he get a haircut, Brev? Did Brev get a haircut? Look, bro, watch your videos every day, and it's sad to see that you don't like to support my country. Okay, okay. There's a difference between me not supporting your country and hating your country. These are very different things. Also, Argentina already won the World Cup. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? You want me to coddle Argentina? You kind of sound like a Real Madrid fan right now, I'm going to be honest. God forbid someone doesn't want your country to win everything all the time. God forbid. God forbid. You wanted the other team to beat them every time? Yeah, 100%. Chat, this is true about pretty much all the games during the World Cup. I pretty much always wanted the smaller country to win. And Argentina was never the underdog in any of these matches. So of course I wanted Egypt to win. Of course I wanted Cape Verde to win. You know what I mean? Of course I wanted Switzerland to win. I was rooting for Senegal against Belgium. You know what I mean? I'm always for the underdog. So if that offends you, then I'm sorry that you are a sensitive individual. Then maybe this stream isn't meant for you. That is just the unfortunate reality then, isn't it? Real Madrid fans would be like 15 UCLs, you 0. 1 UCL, okay? Put some respect on my club's name. We're not Arsenal, all right? We have won a UCL, and we've been to 2 finals since then, all right? So, Leeds 5-4 on pens. Wow. Man United barely scraping one out against Leeds United. This is going to be a long season. No haircuts. Thank you for clarifying. You're the GOAT. No worries, brother. No worries. Like I said, it's nothing against Argentina. It's I just support the underdogs. Most of the time. In a game like this, I don't really care about Villa winning because it's not like Villa is some African country that's never won a World Cup before. This is different, you know? This is different. Not an underdog supporter in Germany versus Paraguay. You could argue that Germany was the underdog in that game. You could. Doesn't mean it's a good argument, but you theoretically could do that. So, you could. I'm not going to, you know. I wouldn't, but you theoretically could. Offside goal wasn't offsides. Yeah, someone's foot. It was the Swedish defender's foot. Lindenhof or whatever. Lindenlöf. What's his name? Lindelöf. His foot saved it. So, Lindelöf. When are you dropping your OnlyFans? I already have one. You gotta lock in. Crazy how Dortmund cannot win against some South Korean team, but can win against Arsenal. Hey, that just tells you everything about Arsenal that you need to know, right? I think that in and of itself shows you that South Korean teams, the South Korean league is more competitive than the Premier League, which means that the Bundesliga is more competitive than both the South Korean league and, wait, that would mean that, okay, top 5 leagues in the world. Probably Saudi League, then South Korean League, then Bundesliga, then Premier League, then La Liga. That's probably like the top 5 in that order. So that's what that tells you. W ratings? Yeah. I don't mean to brag, but I have ball knowledge. So what's your only Bex account? I was gonna drop an insane ball knowledge name. But I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should. Do it? At your fave Bella baby. You didn't hear it from me. Alright? You didn't hear it from me. Don't look it up. You didn't hear it from me. Chat, we should watch the Drake 20v1 on here. That would low-key go crazy, no? Mega Gooner. That I don't know where that name came from. I just said something random. If that's a real person, then that's a real person. I just made up a random name. I'm not supporting either of these teams, to be honest. We've got North Korea against the club that beat Freiburg, so it's like I don't really have any allegiance here. Penalties would be fun. Would this game go to extra time, or they're just going straight penalties, right? Bexy Blue? Oh, hell no. No, honestly, she disgusts me. That's like its own category of grotesque. That's only shared with like Lily Phillips or whatever her name is. And it was funny because I know she was on the Drake 20v1 thing, whatever. I saw some clips of it. And it's like, ah, man. That is just, it's just like weird, you know? So awkward. Like, feels like all the personality got fucked out of her by the 800 dudes, whatever, that she slept with in a day. Who's making that run? The resolution's like, wait, Dembele. Oh, Hakimi. All right, Maggio. Dude, this 17-year-old Loki is a baller. That's a decent pass. That's a decent pass. Oh, he did everything right there. He did everything. Oh, Maggio's off. Never mind. Who did they put in? Oh my god, I just did another racism, didn't I? I misprofiled a black guy with dreads and mistaked him for another black guy with dreads. God damn it. I'm getting canceled. Just rate Fenerbahce squad. I literally have 1,000 things that are more important than rating the Fenerbahce squad, brother. Just like genuinely. Oh. Is being a content creator is being a content creator. Hey, that's a funny typo. Is being a content creator your full-time job now that you have 150? Wait, did we hit 158K? Sheesh! Mamma mia, 180,000 subscribers. I want to thank every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, for supporting me as a content creator, for being here, for being yourself. I love you guys. 158K is insane. 158K subscribers has me feeling like Julian Alvarez actually escaping Atletico de Madrid. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Do you play Warhammer? Dude, I love that all these people are noticing my Warhammer stuff in the background. Mamma mia. Also, shout out to everyone that's been sending love and showing support on the second channel. I'ma just do the thing real quick and just spam the link in case you guys haven't yet. Are you going to stream Community Shield? Maybe. It is a little early. I hyped the video. I appreciate you, bro. That actually helped a lot. Because this video did really well. 220k views is crazy work. It's a bummer because I thought this video was going to do a lot better, but that tends to be how it goes. Like, when I think the video is going to do well, it doesn't. And then when I'm like, whatever, they do well. So I appreciate everyone. We're almost at 10,000 subs. If you want to support the new channel, you can become a membership. I haven't really promoted it because I need to set up all the stuff still for it, but you technically can become a channel member there if you want to. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. And I hope you guys have been liking the content. Most importantly, above everything, you know? I hope you guys have been enjoying the long form videos because it's been a lot of work making them, but I hope all the videos, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You're the best. No, you are Snoopy Love. 6'7". 6'7". Guys, I sharded the other day. Real story. I was sitting here and I thought it was a fart, and I call me Christopher Columbus because I found land. You know what I mean? And it was unexpected. I thought I was sailing to India, and I had to sail to the toilet instead. I don't know why I just remembered that, but yeah, thought you guys might want to know. All right, 5 more minutes in the match. Aston Villa's down a goal. They really got to lock in here and figure something out. Unai Emery is out of substitutions. What you see is what you get. Put on your old man diapers. Okay. Not the diapers, bro. What's your proudest moment as a content creature? My proudest moment as a content creature? Streaming all 104 World Cup matches. You know what? Actually, because that was cool, and that was like a cool, like, big accomplishment and just like a cool thing to have done. The thing that I'm the most proud of as a content creature is when I wasn't uploading for 4 months. You guys every single day would send me messages saying that you hoped I was doing well, asking for more content, wishing me good luck, wondering where I was, thinking of me. And that, to me, knowing that you guys think and care for me in that way is bigger than any content piece that I could ever make. Having you guys share so much love and kindness with me over the past year and a half is bigger than anything that I can do as a content creator. That's the biggest accomplishment in my career, and it will be the biggest thing in my career. Yeah, I love you guys. Because that honestly was like every day I would, see comments and people asking me how I'm doing and hoping that I was doing well, and, reminding me that Dortmund was losing games. And that just means the world to me. Yeah, you're the best content creature. Thank you. I'll grab Penny afterwards as well. Penny will probably want to say hi to you guys. Asked if you played Subnautica. I have it. I do. Okay, here's my goal. Here's like how many months do we have left? Like 3.5 months in the year. My goal is to outsource the editing for the second channel because it is so much work. The specs recognize you? Of course I recognize my... Come on. Be so serious. Don't be asking stupid questions like that. My goal is to hire some editors to make videos for the second channel. If you're an editor and you're interested, I'm willing to pay $125 now because the channel isn't earning a lot yet. Plus a percentage of my YouTube channel's earnings. So the better the channel does, the more you would earn as an editor. And the goal is to obviously have 1, maybe 2 editors consistently that make 1 to 2 videos a week that I can pay good money, and hopefully so I don't know, reach out to me on Instagram. Speaking of Instagram, I've been uploading stories and posting on Instagram more, so I'm trying to upload stories and stuff there every day, especially the Wingstop stuff, so But yeah, the goal is to scale the second channel a bit by hiring an editor, so that way I have like capacity and time to live stream, hopefully like 4 or 5 times a week, because I would like to do variety streams. I think it would be fun to... Can I help? Yeah, just hit me up on Instagram if you are interested at... for like, if you want to edit videos for moi. Will you stream Dortmund UCL matches? Yes, every single one of them. What's your opinion on my World Cup performance? It was a great front flip in the final. I've never seen a Spaniard do a front flip in a World Cup final, so you're the first. That was tough. But yeah. And then the goal is to just like live stream more, because I just enjoy live streaming a lot. So, and I want to do variety streams. My plan is to do watch along streams on the weekends for sure. Probably most Fridays and Sundays, and pretty much every Saturday. Or like, you know what I mean? Like I'm going to be streaming a lot of games on the weekends and stuff, and then Europa League, Champions League, probably no Conference League. Real Diabetes watch-alongs with Anthony, Dortmund matches. That'll be the thing with the Champions League, right? I'm going to be streaming, of course, the Dortmund matches. And then if the other games are good, the earlier ones, the 6:45 games, whatever, with the 6:30 games, I'll stream those as well. And then I also want to do some variety stuff. So, what will your reaction be if Dortmund beat Real Madrid for once? Hey, Dortmund has beaten Real Madrid, bro. They don't have 100% KD against my club. It just has been a while. Real ones will remember when Lewandowski absolutely smoked Real Madrid in the Champions League a couple of years ago. It's probably like a decade ago. Is he going to stream UCL games? Yes. Definitely expect me for every UCL match. Or all the days. I obviously can't stream, 6 games at the same time? But I'll be streaming every UCL match day for sure. And yeah, it'd be fun to do some variety streaming, you know? Like, I've heard Subnautica is fun. I have the game. I've never played it before. But yeah, I think, you know, so Steiny and I, we talked for 4 hours on the phone the other day. And Steiny's been feeling a bit stuck. I hope it's okay for me to share these things, but Steiny, and you guys have seen it, right? Like, Steiny will ask in this community post, like, what kind of content do you want to see him make? And long form content just takes a lot of time. And I know content is a big part of Steiny's income. So it's like, as much as you might want to make different videos, you obviously have to pay the bills. I'm a patent the term content creature. I think you should. It's a goat one. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm sure chat, I already saw people saying content creature. So that's all you. That's all you. You know, but 5 minutes of at a time. Yup. And I think the thing as a content creator is like, you have to keep having fun with it, you know? Once it starts being like a task, and it is work, you know? Like, editing videos is work. As much as you love editing, it is a lot of time and effort, especially longer videos. But you got to keep having fun. And I think one way for me to keep having fun is to live stream variety stuff that I just enjoy doing. So even if it's just me playing Subnautica and only 20 of you guys are in chat, I'll still be grateful to even have 20 people watching. And I think it would be even more fun to just have like people that want to hang out and want more live streams from me and time with me to just like hang out, you know? So I think that's the goal by the end of this year. Where are you from? Germany or only half? So I'm from Germany, born and raised. My dad's German, my mom's Chinese, and I live in the US now. So do a stream where you play Fortnite. I used to be cracked at Fortnite. I used to work at the university here in town, and on Sundays, don't tell my boss this, on Sundays I'd have to watch the computer room in the library. Like, I was just there to answer questions and help with the computers if people needed help. And I would bring my laptop and I would just be cranking 90s at work. My Snapchat got nuked, but I used to have a video of me, you know, dropping victory royales back to back at work on the clock. You know what I'm saying? What if you get a trial from Dortmund? I want to go catch like a Dortmund match at the UCL this year when I go fly to visit Steiny. next year. This season, but next year. On the clock? Yup. Do you remember my pet? My pet? You talking about your fat fuck of a cat? Your 27-pound beast monstrosity cat? World Cup, everybody jump. Guys, did you see? Did you see Teo Richie commented on my short? I'm not even making this up. That is so random. I would never make something like that up. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm many things, but I'm not a liar. Teo Richie commented on my short. Cool. Penny.
I have the door shut in your car.
Cool.
So she can come out here.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap, Penny. Say hi to the stream. Come here, baby. Oh, look how big she's gotten. Oh. Hold on. Hello. Penny. Hello. Look, you're on camera. Oh, that was the chance, too. I think it's over for Villa. Hello. Hold on. Penny. Penny. Come here. Come. Touch. Come on. Touch. Don't be shy. Touch. Alright, I'll get some treats and then we'll make her do some tricks afterwards. Okay. Full time. Hold on, one last chance here. Wow, Neves got up so fast again. Clears it. Surely the ref calls it, right? I was going to make an Argentina joke, but I don't want to hurt whoever was... I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Also, W referee, because he was the one that was not allowed to ref at the World Cup. So it's cool. Of course, UEFA is the ones that are like, hey, you know. Of course, UEFA is like, hey, you know what? We got you. We got you. All right, 2-1, very believable. Let me grab some treats, and then I'll have Penny do some tricks. All right, 1 second. Oh snap! Oh snap! I got some treats. Oh yeah! All right, Penny. Don't embarrass me. 100 gifted subs if Penny does all the tricks. Look at her going on the bed. All right. There you go. All right, Penny. Middle. Oh, let me get this out of the way. Penny. Whoa. Why are you on the chair? Come here. Middle. This is so embarrassing. She's actually like so well trained. She just doesn't know what's going on right now. Penny, come here. Touch. No, stop jumping from chair. Stop jumping from chair. Touch. Good. Yes. Good girl. There you go. Middle. No, not the chair. Hey. Middle. Middle. Okay. Chat, normally she listens really well. I don't know what's going on with her right now. That's like the easiest thing ever. Come here. Middle. Yes. Good. Can you beg? Beg? Yes, good girl. Paw? Good. I don't know why you're just spamming paws. Hold on. All right, the big finale. The big finale. Hold on, let me move the camera down. All right. Lay down. Bang. Bang. Yeah. Good job. All right. Roll over. Roll over. I don't know if she'll do it. She doesn't have that much space in here. Hey, roll over. Roll over. I might have to move the chair. Hold on. Hey, lay down. Hey, stop being a little spaz. Lay down. Good. Roll over. Come on. Yes. Roll over. All right, absolute stinker performance from Penny today. Normally she's like really good with these tricks, especially when with food and stuff. All right, come on, middle. Normally she's like really good. I think she's just nervous to be on camera. Good girl. Beg. Yes, good girl. That's like a puppy. All right, one more time. Bang. Bang. She's really selling it. It's like a gunshot victim, you know? Bang! Hey, don't eat the gun. Alright, whatever. Here, I just have the food. Alright, well, thank you, everyone. Clap it up. Hold on. Let's make some noise for Penelope. Oh, God! Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Alright, good job, Penny. Come here, say hi to YouTube and Twitch. Oh, that's a good puppy. Hi, guys. Oh. Hello. Thanks. Thanks for embarrassing me in front of everyone. Normally, you're so good with your tricks. And you were just spamming chair to chair. All right. Also, for the person that wanted to see my Dortmund pillow, here you go. There it is. Alright. I think she's camera shy. I think you're right. I think you're right. Normally she's really good. I did, on my Instagram story, I posted a video of her farting. She was hella tootin' this morning. Alright. Well, that was one of the games of all time. I mean, you guys know by now that we don't... We talk about football, but like, you know, depends on how the game is, and yeah, so it is what it is. What? She's so fucking cute. Like, look at her little face. She is so cute. She's so like sweet and well behaved. Guys, the other day, my wife and I, we left the house for like 3 hours. And we come back and we put her in the kennel, right? She goes into her little into the gulag for the time being. We come back after 2.5, 3 hours, and Penny is waiting at the garage door. Like, we open the door and she's just in there, and we're like, what the fuck? And I guess she made her way out of there, somehow escaped the gulag, must have won the 1v1 to respawn, and then she had eaten my wife's toothbrush head, not the actual toothbrush, but just the bristles, and she ate a whole thong, and she pooped the entire thong out in one. Didn't take a single bite, swallowed the entire thong whole, and pooped it back out. Just like that. Actually insane. We're obviously happy and glad that nothing happened to the dog, because that could have obviously been really dangerous, but she just pooped out the entire thong. I have a photo. I'm not going to show you guys, but yeah, and she didn't even care. She just was like a little confused why her poop was, look at her, why her poop was like feeling weird. But yeah, I don't know how she got out. That was the craziest part. I don't know how she made it out of the gulag. So no signs of forced exit, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Yes, if Villa were robbed, bro, who cares? No way, you have to be kidding. There's no way we're talking about Villa getting robbed at the UEFA Super Cup final. Ain't no way. Yeah, why did they sign Garnacho? He didn't even play a minute. He wasn't even on the bench, was he? Am I smoking cat piss? Yeah, he wasn't even, like... They didn't even have him on the roster today. Honestly, if Manzabi's not injured, maybe Villa actually wins it. Was this a game of all games? It's definitely one of them. It's definitely one of them. PSG paid the refs. Must have, right? They probably sent the referee millions and millions and millions and billions and billions and billions. Yo, why does my comment on the local Albanian woman speaks video have 11 comments, bro? She's gonna be so confused. Okay, also, this is what I wanted to show you guys. Look at that. Teo Richie, the man himself. The man, the myth, the legend, the jumper, the everybody jumper, commented on my short. He said, I literally heard this and knew it was my duty to save the World Cup. I was going to be mean and say something mean to him, but I didn't have the heart to do so. And Loki, it was better than that Higher and Higher song, so... You know what I mean? Hold on. Let me make sure Penny is not getting into more stuff. Good girl. She likes laying out in the hallway under the fan. When's the next stream? I need more Penny. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, dude, my homepage is so cooked. Hold on. Is this new? No. Come on, Maddie. We're waiting. We're waiting. Next stream, let's see. Let's take a little look at the schedule real quick. I think next stream will probably be... I feel like there was a game on Saturday that I had my eyes set on. But I probably will take... this week off. Milan United. I don't know if I can be bothered. Dortmund Roma. Preseason is just preseason. And I don't even know if I can watch these matches on TV here. Community Shield. All right, chat. Do we actually care about the Community Shield? Yes. Yes. Nah. You asked Tara Richie for a collab? Good luck with that, bro. You're my favorite YouTuber, watching your stream at 2:30 a.m. Hey, I hope you're on break or something, dude. Appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the next stream is going to be. Because I do want to enjoy the off season, because obviously we're going to be really busy soon. But I can tell you right now that the focus is going to be UCL, and then the weekend games just kind of depend. Like for me, we'll definitely stream this Super Cup final, but you're only going to see me on weekends if it's, well, Dortmund matches, Milan matches, if I feel like it, because I watch Dortmund and Milan games anyways, so like I might as well live stream them, right? But let's see. Let's look at the Premier League schedule. Do we have any bangers off rip? Hull City, Man United. No, thank you. Burn my mouth, Man City. Tottenham, Newcastle. Chat's Tottenham getting relegated this year. Is Chelsea gonna make their way back into European competition? Find out on this next episode of the Premier League. Like Man United, Man City. You'll see me for that. You'll see me for that for sure. Right? Like, some of these games are so early, man. Like, you'll see me for the El Clasicos. You'll see me for, you know, Man City, Man United. Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Man United, stuff like that. I don't know if I can. Chad, do we think Chelsea's a big... Yeah, De Clasico, of course. Do we think Chelsea's a big enough club? Because I almost, like, I know Arsenal and Chelsea are playing pretty early on into the season, right? Did I have that right? Yeah, Arsenal, Chelsea. But I'm like, I don't know if I willingly want to watch Arsenal play any more football than I need to. Genuinely. I don't know. Chad, I'll probably just do like a random live stream soon here. I kind of want to rank some of the new, like rank some of the Bundesliga kits and stuff like that. And I want to do like predictions for the upcoming season and just make some random content, you know what I mean? So expect me live again soon. I don't know. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. All right. Okay, quick game of GeoGuessr, because I'm a man of my word, and then I'm gonna get out of here. I got some more work that I need to do. Yeah, I'll do GeoGuessr. I'm a man of my word. I'm many things, but I'm not a liar. Wait, duels? What the fuck is this? Hold on, I don't know what I just clicked. Host. Oh, Did they change this, bro? Did they get a patch? They changed the UI, right? I think they do it you stop streaming for a couple of weeks and everything's different all of a sudden. Yeah, we'll just do regular wall. We'll just do default. What the fuck is this? GeoGuessr before I geo your guesser. Yeah, no, true. I wouldn't want any problems with the big dog. Whoa! I kind of like this. This looks better and more official. Why does your character have hair? It's too unrealistic. Okay. You can't even dream anymore. Can't even pretend to have hair. Mamma mia. All right, quick. Join up. Join up. No, we're not doing stadiums. I want to do the world. Sorry, Maddie. That is not true. K-League right now has problems in stadium infrastructure, training facilities. Of course, Lingard, Korean, Canadian guy. I only know 3 to 4 top K-Leagues that might draw, let alone win versus European club. Well, K-League club beat Dortmund, so it is what it is. That is what it is. Good day. All right, join up. Join up. I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, quick game, and then I'm out of here. I got some stuff I need to do. Someone immediately got disconnected. A minute and a half? Okay. How many rounds? 5 rounds, minute and a half. Sorry, I'm not used to this new... Yo, this is actually so sick, though. Hold on. Look at this swimming pool setup. That is fire, bro. That is a cool view. Imagine a little date with the huzz out here. That's romantic. All right. This is giving me Romania vibes. If you know what I mean. South America? No, you can tell by the vegetation that this is not South America. Maybe Central America, but hold on. Yo, why are so many people disconnecting? Am I getting debated? You guys are asking for GeoGuessr and then everyone's just leaving the game? Come on. Come on, let's find a sign or something. Let's find a sign. Dude, minute 30 low-key feels like forever. Garnacho score a goal. He didn't even play. Bro didn't even do anything, actually, matter of fact. All right, I'm locking in. I'm going... The mountains of Hungary. La Miranda. Chat, this might actually be like a fun and fair game because all the GeoGuessr sweats aren't in here. Crazy how I missed the entire match. Hey, you're early for the next one. Think about that. Commercial market. But that's Arabic, no? Storf. Yeah, this is not the US. Interesting that they still have the English text, though. No? Like, I'm wondering where this could be. Wholesale of sand, gravel, and rocks. I'm wondering, which is nice, because I've definitely been looking for a new plug for some gravel. This is crazy that they have the text up, because where could this be to where you'd still need English text? Alright, yeah, has to be like Saudi. They probably put the English text up for the World Cup, huh? Yeah, before my next live stream, though, I'm gonna fix all the overlays and stuff. Like, my whole streaming setup is just so cooked right now. Let's go, like, outside of Riyadh. Wait. I'm such an idiot. We just went past some signs, no? Al-Murui. Okay. I will be honest. I did not know Oman was a country until right now. I have never seen this flag in my life before.
Al Nassr is broke. Ronaldo's total cost was 400 million.
What the fuck? Yo. Yo, holy jump scare. The petrol station was even called Oman Oil. Well, see, but it's like, okay, that doesn't help me if I don't know that Oman is a country. You know? That'd be like seeing 7-Eleven and thinking that 7 is a country. Like, I would not put that together if I didn't know. Bluebird, ada yang Teresa yang nunggu kamu pulang bilang yang amaran agar my bluebird. Okay. Whoa. Where's Jakarta Barat? Where's Barat? Where's Barat? Medan, Palembang, Tangerang, Jakarta. Jakarta. Let me cook. Oh, where did I just teleport to? West Jakarta, Jakarta Barat. Oh, I'm nice. Okay. Low key, and I'm not like preying on your guys' downfall, but I would have loved if you guys were completely wrong. Bay Area Bex fan, dude, you're like a couple hours away from me. I wish you guys would have horribly failed, so that way I felt smarter, but it is what it is. Nice job, guys. Stream all Premier League matches because I don't know. Holy dude. I actually don't like watch that much Premier League. I've never watched that much Premier League in my life. Like, I'll watch some of the big derbies and stuff, or the big matches, especially towards the end of the season, but like my heart lays with Dortmund and my heart lays with Milan, and like the emotions that I feel when those two clubs are playing, even if it's the Bundesliga or the Serie A and people don't care as much, that's where my heart is at. You know, you guys are going to see me live stream a couple of Premier League matches, but most of my streams are going to be Milan and Dortmund matches, because that's just where my heart is, you know. Okay, Holy Road, bro. It doesn't even matter where we go. Yo, low key, this is like what my neighborhood looks like. You guys want to see this shit? Okay, look at this. So I live in Reno. I live in this town, right? Oh, the fires. Does it mean they're controlling? Oh, that's good. That's actually really good. Yeah, look at these fucking fires, bro. The evacuation map is like really close to whatchamacallit. To my town. There's only been a couple of houses and stuff that have burned down, but luckily no one that I know has been affected, and we haven't had to evacuate either, so that's also good. That's also good. Stay safe. Yeah, we'll try. Sorry, I didn't even look at that. Sorry, what country was it? Sorry. I'm mad because Villa lost. You might be the only person in the whole world that's mad that Villa lost. Chat, Botswana? Okay. I'm going to remember that for next time. Next time I see burned trees like that, I know exactly where to go. If Dortmund wins the Super Cup, I'm going to act like we won the Champions League 15 times. And if Dortmund loses, I'm going to act like it was a friendly. So just know. Okay? I'm going to switch up so hard depending on... Oh, I almost just sharded again. Alright, this game needs to end because I need to use the restroom. Holy, that was a close call. Mamma mia. Oh. Do not like that. You know when you're trying to fart and you're like, wait, that is not a fart. Abort fart. Abort fart. Oil. Wait, that's Turkey. Wrong country. I was right on top of it and I moved. Man, I look like an idiot having moved. Avoma, congratulations. Congratulations. Just a single congratulation. And then Meteoric, QWERTY, Arsenal. Good job, guys. Good job. 10th. Not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. Guys. I love you guys so much. Okay? Thank you for hanging out with me today. It's been great streaming again. I'll have some random live stream soon just to hang out and stuff. If you can catch it, awesome. If not, I hope to see you again soon, all right? I have to go. I have some business I need to take care of, okay? I love you guys. W's in the chat for all of yourselves. And congratulations to PSG for winning another preseason friendly trophy, all right? Love you guys. Bye.